Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got a ton of new DLC datamines to go over for the Indigo Disk. A new legendary Pokemon has been leaked for part 2 of the hidden treasure of Area Zero, and then we have a load of other DLC datamines to go over as well. There's so much stuff to break down today. If you're excited for the video though, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment with your thoughts on the latest DLC datamines. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's take a look at this new DLC legendary Pokemon that has been datamined for the Indigo Disk. We had Jan originally tweeting out saying there are some minor datamine stuff that Matt didn't mention but were reported on Chinese social media. This one isn't too huge, but seemingly certain code names for Indigo Disk new Pokemon are seen in codes. So Kodai Kame, which is Ancient Turtle, I'm assuming that's Terapagos, but it could be something else. And then also Doku Taro. Now Doku equals poison and Taro is Momotaro. And we have Central Elites here tweeting out saying the code name for a new Pokemon has been datamined. So Doku Taro is poison plus Momotaro. Now we knew that we were going to get some like Momotaro Peach Pokemon, like Riddler-Ku had leaked that. But the first part of it seemingly confirms that it's going to be a poison type. And of course, what are also poison type? The legendary trio that we got in the teal mask. So this looks like it is going to be the legendary that's kind of like the big boy, where it's like a Ho-Oh kind of legendary beast situation where you've got your three legendaries in the trio, and then you've got like the big one as well. And it's seemingly that this Momotaro, Doku Taro kind of thing is going to be like the big kind of poison legendary. We actually have an image of it as well that was not leaked. It was in the DLC, the teal mask, but we actually have the full image of it here. So this is like the original image where you can kind of like just see at the top right. This is where I think the grandfather is telling you about like the story of the legendary trio and Ogerpon and stuff. And so this image here is showing like how Pheasantipity, Monkey Dory, and Okidogi kind of went and I think they like killed this guy or something. But then there's also in the very top right, there is another legendary that, you know, we didn't really go into detail about, we didn't even really talk about or notice. But this is basically a better image of it. It's just kind of like this peach looking like creature. Now I don't know if this is kind of like a base form of it and it's going to have a different form or something because it doesn't look too strong. But either way, it is rumored to be in the Indigo Disk DLC. And we actually have an image of it as well on a stall. Like, they literally planted this everywhere. It's kind of crazy. But either way, Central Elites here saying it's very interesting that they have decided to feature this Pokemon in the second part instead of in the teal mask. Maybe because it has some sort of connection with Terapagos. Also teased at Peaches as well. So it looks like it's going to be pink with like this black circular thing. So I'm assuming that that is just the legendary, where like this is black. This is maybe like the eyes, and then this is kind of like all pink. But yeah, this looks like it is going to be another legendary Pokemon that is in the Indigo Disk DLC. Now, what also kind of adds to this as well, and this kind of also, I guess, links with like Terapagos and stuff. We have Soul Silver Art here saying desire, longing, wish. They became what they imagined the best versions of themselves to be. Something helped their dreams come true. So if we go to Okidogi, it says Okidogi was once a smaller and weaker Pokemon, but a desire for strength led it to gain powerful muscles. For Monkey Dory, it was originally a clumsy and dim-witted Pokemon, but a longing for cleverness led it to gain great wisdom. And then for Pheasantipity, it says Pokemon with short, full, dull feathers, but a wish to be beautiful led it to gain an exquisite appearance. So something seems to have given these Pokemon their like darkest desires, and maybe that's what made them evil or something like that. But the whole kind of idea about like imagination and like wishes and stuff like that, it kind of goes hand in hand with Terapagos. Like if Terapagos is the reason behind like Paradox Pokemon and stuff like that, maybe this poison legendary is also capable of granting wishes and stuff, and maybe this Pokemon is behind Paradox forms, and maybe that's why they've saved it for part 2, because that's where we're going to have like new paradoxes and stuff like that. So very interesting. The Loyal 3 could be a new version of the Ho-Oh and the legendary beasts, but with Terapagos. So yeah, it's either Terapagos that kind of like granted this wish, or it could be this new legendary Pokemon that granted this wish. The fact that it's seen with these three means that I think potentially it could be this that's granted the wishes. But I don't know, it kind of all links up. Like the DLC is kind of mad, man, like with how much is kind of like all linking and coming together. I'm really excited for the Indigo Disk. It's going to be so good. So that's the legendary. We also have some other data mines to go over as well. So this is Matt here, of course, one of the main data miners in the community, saying the Scarlet and Violet 2.0.1 patch also includes text entries for text you'll see during battles. This includes the Blueberry Academy League, Kieran, Kodai Kami, Zombie Man, Zombie Old, Zombies, so I don't know what kind of zombies are going to be in the DLC, Nimona, Arven, Penny, and then once again, Dokutaro. Kodai Kami and Dokutaro are notable, and what could zombies be? So of course, Dokutaro is, well, this legendary Pokemon, like this is Dokutaro, that's this like code name. I have no idea about the zombies though, I have no idea what that's all about. And then we also have Pokisutami here saying Kodai Kami and Dokutaro are indeed interesting. So Kodai Kami is Ancient Turtle, which is Kodai is Ancient Times, and then Kami is Turtle, and then Dokutaro is kind of similar to this situation here, like what Jan was kind of saying. But yeah, Doku is poison. Taro likely comes from Momotaro, from the Legend of Momotaro, where the Loyal 3 and the Ogre also come from. So again, could be obviously linked to that. And then zombies are mysterious. Kodai Kami and Dokutaro should be some legendary encounters. So Kodai Kami could also be like, I don't know, maybe this is Dokutaro. Like this Pokemon here, and then the Ancient Turtle is maybe like a different form of it or something. I'm not really too sure, but either way, more kind of information coming out there. What do you guys think zombies are though? That's just like, what? Unless it's like Heath, then he's like come back from the dead. I have no idea, man. Like it could be like zombie Heath. That's, I mean, it'd be weird as hell, but it could happen. Anyway, moving on, we have some more DLC data mines to take a look at. So Matt also tweeting out saying League Club Room decors internal names. So we have the default one, we have the gorgeous one, we have the fancy one, the future one, the retro one, the monotone one, natural one, and dark one as well. You're seemingly able to level up your club room up to 2 times. So these are all the different kind of interiors you can have for your kind of like league club classroom or club room, whatever. And then yeah, you can level it up to 2 times as well. So gonna be quite a lot that, I guess, I don't think they're like secret bases in a way where like friends can travel to them, but these are obviously the places where the other kind of characters come, like the Elite Four, gym leaders, Kieran, Carmine, all that stuff. But anyway, that's all the stuff about the league room. As well as that, we have some really interesting information to go over about the 19th Tera type as well. So we also have Matt here tweeting out saying a new text entry for the Medali Restaurant's Tera type changing NPC was added for the Indigo Disk. So it says sub 011 Takara select 21. It looks like something presumably involving the 19th Tera type can be done through the NPC, though the requirements / implications are unknown. So it looks to be whatever this 19th Tera type is going to be, that potentially every Pokemon gets access to it, because this guy obviously you go here to change a Tera type on a Pokemon, and so if this does have something to do with the 19th Tera type, surely that means that it's also going to be available for every Pokemon. But I don't know, like this 19th Tera type, we need to find out more information about it, and we really don't have a lot about it either. You know, I was kind of hoping that something about it would get data mined in the DLC, in the Teal Mask DLC, like everything else has. But no, they've definitely kept their cards close to their chest when it comes to this 19th Tera type. We also have Centro talking about this as well, saying interesting. Potentially, we could change any Pokemon to the 19th Tera type if the new entry is actually for that. So yeah, definitely very interesting for the 19th Tera type as well. But yeah, there was some pretty cool data mines to go over today. Like I say, this legendary, I'm really excited about what this is gonna be. Like, is it gonna be like a big massive boss at the end? Like maybe this is the Pokemon that like, maybe it's controlling Pokemon or making them evil, or maybe that's why the trio like were all horrible. Maybe it makes Terapagos evil because it looks like we're going to be battling Terapagos, and you know, it doesn't look like an evil Pokemon. Terapagos looks very much like it could be a good against an evil legendary situation as well. Like Terapagos could be good, and he's like creating these wishes of these Paradox Pokemon, and then we also have this evil kind of legendary that's poison that is creating evil kind of creatures through their wishes and stuff, like the legendary trio and stuff. I don't know. Either way, a lot of stuff to kind of talk about and kind of just have a, you know, just literally discuss about, because there's so much stuff. But anyway, that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It does really help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on everything we covered in today's video. What do you think about this new legendary? And then also, like, all the other data mines as well. Like, let me know your thoughts on all of that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.